What's going on, YouTube? Back here again in the greenhouse, looking at the lava rock aquaponic garden on a Thursday. Everything over here growing pretty good. Right before I shot this video, I went ahead. Hey, there's still food floating, and I fed the catfish. Again, I saw two. Might be three in there. I don't know, but definitely two in there, and that one is gigantic. The deep water culture bed, table type dealie. I think the camera's right in the fan right there. Thankfully, the microphone's on the other side. I've got my mint sticking out of there, looking really nice. I got these sticks that have spider webs on them, but all the mint's looking really good. The seed pods back here, all of those tons and tons of seed pods there from the cabbage, coming way over there. I believe they're done. I think they're ready to go. Here, let's do it again. Reach way over. Here's seed pod. Actually, let's bring it right over here, right over this bed. Yep, look, seeds pop right on out. It just ran right into that bed, so sweet. Alright, so I need to collect all those guys up. You can see the mint is all interspersed. Look at that, what's it doing? Flowering or something like that? I'm not exactly sure. But you can see the little baby cabbage type plants that are sticking up. Actually, they're bolting, it looks like. They're seeding. So, alright. What else we got? Like, talk about catfish. There's one right there with the messed up tail. You can always tell that one because it's got that nice white... Whoop, see, I scared it. That nice white strip there. Is it coming back around? Where you at? But the big guy is kind of hard to see, except for when you throw food in there, because he loves food. I assume it's a he. I have no clue. Maybe it's a she. This weed, it's still there. What else do we have? We've got my strawberry. Alright, so the strawberry has leaves like this. It's all over my hand. It's got leaves like this. We got some tip burn on there. That's a different issue. But look at all the light colored in there and everything. So we should be just a little, oh yeah, and it's got extra flowers and little strawberry pod type dealies popping all over it. More right over here, looking awesome. So we are low on iron. I did just throw, actually you can see that orangish stuff right there. I threw some iron in there. Here's some extra right there. That's proof I put iron in here. I didn't put a lot, but I did add some iron. So finally, we got some iron in here. These peas are probably going to like that. Look at that. They're all white and beat up looking. That one's not looking good. This one's starting to take off, I hope. My bok choy back here. Look at this. It's flowering already. So, alright. Skip the production stage. Go straight for seed. I've got Malabar all throughout. You can see they look like they're suffering from some iron deficiency. They're kind of waiting there of the... Sorry, I've been working on my truck all day. Got dirty hands and stuff. Just got out of the shower. But we got the whiting of the leaves there. And maybe that video will make it up next week. Yes, we got peas, we've got a bok choy, we've got a ton of Malabar over here, and it's kind of weird because we go from lighter to darker. Very weird. And in the middle, we've got my broccoli, my second year broccoli. This was from the third year broccoli, and it has seed pods everywhere. They're not ready to harvest, but they're there. My onion, right over here, looking good. Some of the tips, it's not even trying to flower, it just kind of dies off a little bit. Look at the base on this guy. That is a nice size base on that thing. So I really should, I don't have really a use, but I really should be harvesting some of these stalks there and taking advantage of that, making it grow bigger. I've got more Malabar. Malabar is everywhere. I mean, it's right over there. It's all over there. Everywhere over there. As a matter of fact, I haven't even... Oh, look at that. That, I believe... What the heck is this thing? I think that is a indigo... No, that was a... that's right. I think that was in videos in the past. that was a bok choy, and apparently it is not looking good, so I'll have to keep our eye on that. Sorry it's already so late, but like I said, I was working on my truck. I've got an indigo rose. Look at this guy standing up nice and beautiful and tall, looking awesome. Smells like a tomato. Love that. And I've got my giant lettuce. Check this guy out. Way above my head, and it's bolting, of course. My small grouping of Malabar. Another one getting ready to take off. Same with this guy, that guy. Nice little indigo rose and its buddy right next to it. More Malabar. There's the rest of it all over in there. We'll come around here and look at this guy. That is one of my favorites. There's another indigo rose. One of my absolute favorite tomatoes to grow. They love aquaponics. I don't know why this one's all curled up. Might be because it's right about at the end of the day. It was a really hot day today. I think like I don't know. It was at least touching the 90s if it wasn't into the 90s. So it was quite a pretty warm day. I don't know what all that stuff is. Nope, just garbage. But it's sitting right there. Nice little stalk going down. Right next to it, we've got peas and cucumbers. Look at that guy. It's starting to bunch out already. That little cuke over there, looking very nice. More peas right here. Yeah, look at that, reaching out. Another pea right over here. Malabar everywhere in between, all the way over. I mean, it's everywhere. Another indigo rose right over here. Look how tall these guys are. I love this. There's something to be said about when you have a garden that you practically do not have to touch. And that's why it's always so messy in here, because I pretty much don't touch it. I just let it do its thing, and it usually, you know, well, I always forget to feed the fish, but, you know, when I remember to do that, sometimes the garden works. But, yeah, it's been going really good this year so far. Oh, look at that. Another indigo rose right down here. Sweet. I love all these indigo rose were from last year, and they were from tomatoes that just fell off. I let that happen. And on purpose, of course. I took as many as I could, but I left some, you know, when they get a little too, whoops, that one's a little too ripe. I just kind of let that fall into the bed. And that's how I got things like this. These twins right here, indigo rose, growing up right next to each other. Probably not the best idea. Probably should have separated them a long time ago, but I didn't. We got another one right back here. Look at that. Beautiful, and Malabar everywhere, and that's how the Malabar got here. I did not do anything, and all the seeds fell. And actually, whenever, here we go, here's some right here. There's a seed pod right there. Actually, every time I would take the old plant off the trellis, it would knock the seeds down. Bang! Sea of Malabar, just like that. Alright, who else do we have? Nobody. So, we've got this cabbage over here. Dang it, it's happening over here now. I was gonna say, oh no, I'm wrong, look at that. If I zoom over there on the bok choy, I was gonna say this one over here is not having any kind of pest damage, but that proves otherwise. And same thing with this cabbage right over here. It's starting to get a little bit of damage here, so I'm sure if I look, we're gonna find one of these stupid little caterpillars. Man, okay, maybe we're not going to find one, but they're here, so I'm going to have to keep my eye out on that. But all these other cabbages, look at them all. Gigantic old things. Look at this guy. Look, that's one trunk here coming out of the ground, and then you got this little tiny plant here. But behind there, it splits where I cut it, and you got one down here, one here, one here, one here. That's gigantic, and they all go over there. That's the seed pods. I've got this other guy right over here. Look at this guy, nice and tall. You can see the cabbage, worms must be getting in there. Oh yeah, oh, there's one right there. I don't know if that's a cabbage worm, but it's some kind of caterpillar of some sort. And it becomes fish food. But yeah, so they're in here and they're, holy heck, look at that. See all that black stuff? You know what that is. Yeah, that sucks. But, yeah, alright. Well, this little guy over here, it's got another little plant forming right off of it. Pretty cool. And this little nice little head, that's what I said. Still has a nice little head. It does not have any worms popping out on it yet. Hey, here's cucumber with really crappy first leaves, but it's coming around. Hey, there's another cuke right down there. Awesome. I don't know if I mentioned this pea. And yeah, that's that entire bed. These guys, of course, are in the deep water culture bed, same as this gigantic guy. These guys obviously are in flood and drain. Let me see, who else do we have? We've got mint over here next to the holes I never filled. Looking awesome. And we've got one more cabbage right over here, a 5-headed guy. Yeah, it's pretty much kind of going to seed. Actually, it looks like it tried to go to seed and died off. We've got some more that is flowering right here. No, that's even coming from that guy over there. Who the heck is this? Oh, that's an offshoot off of this guy right here, this giant one that has an extra plant right down here. So, alright, we got all kind of extra stuff popping off, and we'll step around here because there's more mint over here. That stuff is like a weed, man. I don't know. I probably just need to get rid of all of that stuff because it really just overtakes everything. And here's a better look at my seeds here with the cabbage. Oops, dropping a bunch right on the ground. They're going to start popping up as volunteers. Awesome. But I probably need to cut all that, pull it all out, and take it somewhere where I can go ahead and put the seeds into some kind of container so I can give it away at all you fine people. So anyway, that was my walk around here checking out the Lava Rock Aquaponic Garden. Try to do these videos every Thursday. I've actually been pretty good at doing that. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and say every Thursday we do these videos over here. We swing back around over here to the hot tub aquaponic garden where we've got all kind of stuff growing on. On Tuesday, we're back indoors in the indoor grow room or outdoor, wherever the heck that thing's going to be. It should have been outdoor about, I don't know, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, something like that. Just haven't had time to harden off my plants. Not even sure if I'm going to, but I at least have to have a day off to put them outside before, you know, they all just die while I'm away at work. So anyway, that was my walk around over here. So, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. If, also, where did I put that? I wanted to throw a couple shout outs out there. I'm trying to do some shout outs in every single video. Sorry, I've been failing at that. But let me throw out a bunch of people out there that you should probably go check out if you're not subscribed to. Like Sir Cracker, doing some gardening and all that stuff. Tori Williams also doing some gardening. Brando Toe just put out a video, I think yesterday. Well, actually 2 days ago, because this is Wednesday. Grown at Home at WV. Everybody knows Dave. Go check out Dave and subscribe to Dave. New guy I just found from Dave was Brendan Picante. Go check out that guy. He's got a low amount of subscribers, needs a ton more. So go show that guy some love. Tell him I sent you, or don't tell him I sent you, whatever. Check out my buddy Troll Forge up there in Canada, Punky Rooster. You know, all my favorite Canadians, JT Bear, Shocks the Muse. So there's just a small sampling of some of my YouTube shout outs. So don't forget to go check out all their channels, check out all their awesome videos. I guarantee it's way better than my videos. So if you made it this far, you'll love them. Anyway, that was it. That was my look around here, checking out the Lava Rock Aquaponic Garden, like we always do. So don't forget to do all that fun, happy social media stuff down below. Throw a thumbs up, throw a thumbs down if you feel like it deserves it. If you really want to take that extra effort, then I'm sure that's going to mean all the world to you. So, that being said, y'all have a good one, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Till then, later.